Awesome. Well, thanks again, Alex, for having us here. Like Alex said, I've known him for a while. I thought he was so cool. I just happened to shave my head and keep it just like his. Maybe my eyes will go in a certain way and I'll have glasses soon. We'll see. Um, but yeah, so excited to be here. As we talked to Alex, he just has a true passion for what he does. And so that's why we like to hang out with him a lot. And he talks very highly of all of you. So I appreciate all of you being here. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love to get a feel of the room, see who's here. Alex, is the chat working right now? Could people chat in?
Yeah, absolutely. It is. Yeah, for those of you that are here, drop in the chat. What do you want to ask them? What do you want? What's going to give you a good feel for who's here, Turner? Do you want to ask them what they sell? Do
Yeah,
you want to ask them if they use direct mail? Like, what are you looking for?
I would love to just hear where everyone's from.
Nice,
Go ahead
nice,
and put that in the chat there. I'm over in Idaho and it snowed about 5 inches last night, so kind of crazy. Looks like Sandy is in Ohio, Sherry's in California, Sean's in Florida. Awesome. So we got some cold
nice.
places, some warm places, and then John's in Maryland. Fun. Well, so good. We'll keep on putting those in the chat. Now we want to get to know you as much as possible as we're here with you as well. And okay, Lisa's in Missouri. Awesome. And again, just like Alex said, if you have any questions, please throw them out there. And now that you've put where you're from, let us know. Have you sent out direct mail in the past? We're going
Yeah,
to show you.
it's a great question.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to show you some, well, the best way to send out direct mail and make it automated and show you some good things here. Um, So me, I am the affiliate manager here at Mailbox Power as well as client relations. And so here to help you out with whatever we can. And we're going to let you know that with Mailbox Power, we have a bunch of onboarding and extra help here. So a lot of people will see like, oh, software tech. Don't worry, we got you. We're going to help you out as much as we possibly can. And I have Will here. If I was to think about Will, I think about like Iron Man in Marvel. This guy's an absolute genius, and so I come to him with all my life questions, but mostly software questions, all the things. But he's going to show us some really cool stuff, and we can also show you some of the affiliate stuff here at the end as well. But Will, should we jump right in?
Yeah, happy to do it. No, thank you. And maybe one day I can be Iron Man if I'm lucky enough, right? Um,
Take me away.
anyways, quick intro. My name's William with Mailbox Power. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer here. And, I have a true passion for Mailbox Power. Um, the beauty behind it is that I don't consider us just a direct mail company, but we're also a strategic gifting software. And so what that does is it brings in a couple different avenues for your business. I truly think that we are an all-in-one solution when it comes to those type of things, because not only can you do prospecting with postcard marketing, but you also have client retention tools with sending out greeting cards or birthday cards or Christmas cards. And then you've also got strategic gifting, right? So, Mailbox Power is a print on demand company. And so a couple cool things happen because of that. Number one, it allows us to personalize every single piece of mail that goes out. And it's actually a lot cooler than it really sounds because most companies cannot do that. That's the unique part, is that most direct mail companies that you'll find, you're having to send out a bulk send. Where you have to order, 2,000 postcards minimum, and all it's going to say is current resident on it. There's no personalization, and every card is the exact same. Well, with Mailbox Power, you can fully personalize every single piece. We have dynamic images for your headshots, your logos. We've got dynamic merge fields so that you can put people's names, their addresses, all sorts of cool things onto any of the designs that you send, right? So, diving into Mailbox Power, let's jump right in. What you've been looking at here is the dashboard. And so basically what we've done with Alex is we've created a folder right here. And so once you sign up through Alex, you've got this entire curriculum where it walks you through how Mailbox Power is set up. It walks you through the benefits. And you've also got custom designs. And now, as of today, there are custom automation sequences. So what we wanted to do is we actually built a full integration with the agent CRM so that the entire process between Mailbox Power and Agent CRM is automated for you. And so with that, we also created automation sequences in our system, which makes your life just so much easier as far as setting things up. So not only do we do full onboardings, but you also have a full course with Alex's team, learning how to set stuff up, and the custom designs and automations that we just finalized this morning. Those are going to be added and sent over to everybody that signs up, so that you literally just click a button and have those things in your account. So, jumping in, in our dashboard here, you can see in the right-hand side that you've got some upcoming birthdays and events. So something that's really important about Mailbox Power is that we have live trainings 5 days a week on Zoom. Okay. So you aren't going to run into, tech problems without being able to talk to us. We've got chat support down here in the bottom right, where you can see right here, we typically reply in under 2 minutes flat. We have an amazing support team here in our system. So any questions that you have or concerns, we've got support here for you. One of my favorite parts is that we have this address book right here. So for example, if you want to collect addresses, you can just send people this link and people fill it out and it automatically adds them into our system. Now, if we jump into the cool stuff, let's jump into automation. So here inside of our system, we have 5 different automation types. And so this allows you to set up postcards, gifting, all of those different items, and set up an automation one time inside of our system. And then from that point on, all you have to do is just add people to it. And the cool part is that from Agent CRM, you can automate adding people to it. So if we jump in, we can look at these different automation sequences. Here's an example of a 4x6 postcard that's sent out with free plan review, right? So basically, you can set up a single automation sequence, or you can add multiple items in here, multiple shipments. You can have drip sequences. To go into here real quick, you can create a new automation, and we actually have 5 different automation types. So you can actually automatically send out birthday cards. You can automatically do anniversaries. You've got drip sequences. We've got event date automations. So, hey, 7 days before Christmas, I want to send out my Christmas cards. And we have a nearest neighbor automation. You give us a contact, we send to the 5 nearest neighbors. So anyways, we've got a lot of amazing things in here specifically for insurance. To me, the fact that you can automate sending out birthday cards is extremely powerful for client retention, right? There's a lot of different tools in here. It's not just the prospecting side, it's also the client retention aspect. Inside of our saved projects, you can come in and create a new project, and then you can select from any of the items that we have here inside of our system. Even our basic account, you actually get 50 free greeting cards each month, and you get unlimited free postcards where you just pay for the postage. My personal favorite plan is our executive plan. And that gives you unlimited free jumbo postcards, which you see right here. It's the 5.5 by 8.5 postcard. You just pay for the postage, which we charge the same price that you would pay if you went to the USPS yourself. And you get 200 free greeting cards to be able to send out. And what's so important about these greeting cards is that we actually send them with custom handwritten font for all of the recipient information on the envelope. So it means that it's extremely personalized. I like to ask people, anytime I'm talking to somebody who's new to Mailbox Power, I like to ask them, when's the last time that you actually received a greeting card from somebody else that wasn't your family? Probably 10 years, maybe, maybe never. At the most, it's just going to be family members. And even then, it's only a few, right? And so being able to reach somebody in a place like your mailbox where you're only getting a few of those a year compared to having 50,000 emails in your inbox and 150 text messages a month, right? It's just, it's a really powerful form of marketing that allows you to get in front of somebody in a completely different way that's physical marketing. And once you pair that with the digital aspect, you're winning with all of your marketing tools. So that's what I think is the most powerful is you blend the digital with the physical marketing, and suddenly your brand to everybody that you're trying to reach out to becomes known in the industry, right? When they think of an insurance agent, they think of the person that they saw everywhere in five different forms of marketing communication. They saw you, so now they think of you, right? And that's what we want. So, anyways, the only other thing that I want to jump in and show here is we also have an amazing mailing list function. So if you want to jump in and get a custom list of contacts, we have the ability to scrape lists, and this runs through the USPS change of address. So we've got valid addresses through the system. And so basically you can come in, you can choose different zip codes, cities, etc., or you can even do a radius around an address. Real quick, somebody watching, could you please give me a quick zip code and I'll do an example. Thank you very much. Okay, so that gives us 26,505 people in Arizona. And so now I can jump into demography, and I've got an amazing amount of different filters here that I can choose from. So if I want to filter based off things like income levels, are you a homeowner versus a renter? I've got credit scores, I've got home values. One of my personal favorites for insurance is we actually can create T65 lists. So if you want to do a strategic campaign for T65, you can come in and scrape lists in your city, your zip code, wherever you want, specifically for T65. And with a click of a button, you can purchase this list and enroll them into your automation for T65. And again, we already have tons of designs and automation sequences that are pre-built inside of our system. You can go into design templates or automation templates, and we have hundreds of designs to choose from. I know we already have T65 campaigns. Again, you can click a button and just install these automation templates. But this list function is amazing. You've also got just general age range brackets, gender, marital status, all sorts of really cool things here in the list builder. So go ahead and go to our website. You can actually browse gifts on our website and check out the different products that we have. We do have hundreds. So if you want to put your face on a sugar cookie, please be my guest. You'll definitely get a phone call, let me tell you. Anyways, that's my quick overview. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
And we'll go ahead and put Alex's link in there in the chat. So if you're interested, we'll go ahead and put it in there. Will, if you want to stop sharing, we'll throw that in the chat there. We've got different deals and things that you can go ahead and click on to go ahead and get into this. And we have two different tiers to jump into as well.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we got to show the different, the pro and the executive plan to see.
Yeah, absolutely. So if we jump in, let me.
While you're doing that, I just want to let people know like the big reason why I actually started promoting Mailbox Power is because I was using Mailbox Power. One of the things that my marketing coach taught me is that the more touch points you have with your clients, the more likely they are to remember you and stay loyal. And there is nothing like receiving a little box in the mail. Everyone opens a box. It doesn't matter how high you are up in the food chain at the company. When there is a package that has your name on it, you get to open that package. And so that's a great way for me to get past the gatekeeper. But anyway, so I would send packages with a nice little welcome card with some brownies in there. I would send mugs like with their logo on it, just depending on how much I wanted that business. So, but for our agent CRM users, we send a nice welcome card in the mail. We send brownies on a pretty regular basis to like our top affiliates with these little gifts. We use it and love it. I want to share a fun story of how we use Mailbox Power. Um, so we were really trying to break into the insurance market, and this was like 4 or 5 years ago, before Agent CRM. So I'm really dating myself here. And I was like, okay, we got a list of people that could be a good source of leads for us for the giveaway funnel. And so I just sent out a quick little postcard to people, to these few insurance agents, and I said, hey, I've been trying to get a hold of you. Haven't been able to do it. Please give me a call on my cell. I want to talk to you about a marketing campaign that my friend blank used and had success with. So it was me using a postcard to get in front of my audience, and it worked. People were texting me like, "Hey, I got your postcard. Like, I saw what he did. What can we do here?" And it got me on the phone. And so I believe that insurance agents who use these postcards, because a well-written postcard that gets opened up, read, and has a clear call to action will turn into people responding to you. And for the people that you have worked with that know you, like you, and trust you, getting a small welcome package with like some brownies in there. And the brownies it's like so cheap. It's like $5 to send like a little package of like brownies and a postcard. That helps turn that package into a referral. And how much is the referral worth, right? So Mailbox Power is a great way to really keep your book of business loyal and grow your book of business with these creative marketing solutions. So I'm a huge believer in Mailbox Power. We have, I believe it's called the executive plan, like the top tier one. So we love using it. We don't just buy it, but we use it to the max. So we absolutely love it. And I worked with the team over at Mailbox Power to create some designs just for insurance agents. Like you saw some in there for Medicare. William and the team have been working on creating automations, and this plugs so seamlessly into Agent CRM. And I'd love for you to, just share what that looks like, William, if you could. Just like, what does it look like to plug in? Because one of the things that you guys have grown so much in this area, and I know when we were sitting down at Dallas, you're like, man, it's literally just like, a couple of clicks and boom, like it's all plugged in and ready to go. So I'd love for you to go over that and then what the deals are.
Yeah, no, you got it. Um, so let me share my screen here real quick. Okay. Am I sharing the right screen? Let me make sure I'm sharing the right screen. Yes. Okay, there we go. Is that the 90-day membership page?
That is. Yep.
Cool. Great. Okay. So with Mailbox Power, we have a 90-day special that's currently running, and you get this by going through Alex. But essentially, what it does is it saves you money by signing up for 90 days with us. And I always tell people that by the end of the 90 days, you will have experienced, you'll have ran campaigns, you'll have understood and gotten the phone calls back from other people, saying thank you for the brownies or birthday celebrations and things like that. Now, on the 90-day pro membership, it's $149, which saves you $90 over that 90-day period. And on the Pro plan, you get unlimited free 4x6 postcards. You just pay for the postage. Postage for that is 56 cents is what the USPS charges. And then you also get 50 free greeting cards each month. One of my favorite pieces is that on this pro plan, you get the one-on-one live training Zoom calls 5 days a week. You have API access, which allows you to fully integrate with the agent CRM. And you've got unlimited contacts and unlimited mailings and all those things. On the executive plan, this is the plan that has a lot of the amazing tools on it as far as software goes. You have $150 that you save over that 90-day period. So instead of basically 600, it's only $449. And you get not only everything that was just mentioned on the Pro plan, but you get unlimited free jumbo postcards, which are the 5.5 by 8.5. Instead of 50 greeting cards, you get 200. And one of the new additions recently was that you actually have coffee mugs. So you get 5 free coffee mugs per month. It's not listed here because it's actually a promo that's going on right now. So you get access to those 5 free coffee mugs. Same thing, you just pay for the postage. But the best tool out of all of this is our dynamic QR code software. So imagine back in the day where you were doing direct mail, you maybe had a list of 200 contacts and you sent out postcards and you crossed your fingers that you got a phone call. Well, now we have software so that we can actually track the exact people that scan QR codes. So you send out to that list of 200 contacts, suddenly you know the exact 25 people that scanned the QR code and looked at your marketing, right? So it allows you to then continue to follow up with the right people instead of continuing to blast large lists, right? So that dynamic QR code software is really powerful. And with the integration with Agent CRM, you can actually add a tag to the contact in your CRM from that QR code scan, which is pretty powerful. So you've got access to all the software tools. You get unlimited free jumbo cards. And what I'll show is the integration with the CRM. Alex, I might need you to share your screen though, for me to show how the integration works because I don't have login to your CRM.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Should I just log into a Zoom demo account or because I'm not sure if I have or is there a way to show it just on a generic high level just to kind of demonstrate it?
Yeah, I could do that. That's totally fine.
Cool.
Give me 1 second. And what I'll do also is we've got the designs completed here. So
Beautiful. Look at that. Man.
we took all of the previous just designs and we rebuilt them into entire automation sequences. So
Wow.
essentially, you can just click a button to install this automation into your account. And what it does is it creates the automation, it installs the project, and it creates the contact group, which basically makes it so the integration process with the agent CRM is just extremely simple. You literally just select the name of the automation in the drop-down menu and you're done. That's it. So you've got tons of different automation sequences in here. Here's a Medicare AEP. We've got you covered. So a lot of different great automations, and we're going to continue adding more and more as time goes on. We've got some mortgage protection, final expense, Medicare. So we'll keep going with these automation sequences, and then you've still got access to all of the custom designs that Alex and his team have in here in the course as well. So there's a ton of those as well. But I'll stop my share for a second and I'll get logged in to be able to show the integration.
Awesome. Thank you so much for showing us this. One of the things that I want you guys to, if you're watching now, you're an insurance agent, I want you to see just how quickly and easily you can trigger these automations to go out. One of the things that, we pride ourselves on at Agent CRM is making it so that you don't have to be tech wizards to use all of these really cool tech tools. And so what William and the team have done with the automations and now the upgrades to integrating with the Agent CRM platform, We've made it so simple and easy to do. Because what I want you guys to do is set up these automations so that as you're just running your business, like you don't even have to think, wait, did I send that letter out? Did I send that welcome to, my agency letter out, the package? Like, did I do that? Did I remember? No, you don't have to worry about that. It's just you set up the automation and then it goes. There's a lot of designs in there that you can set up for lead generation. There's some additional designs that you can use, like you've seen my welcome to agent CRM card and package that I send out. You can make your own. And one of the things that you guys, I think maybe brushed over, but is a huge selling point for me to work with you guys. When people sign up, they get a one-to-one onboarding, right? Like you guys help get everything set up. Can you guys speak to
Yep,
that while you're showing the integration?
absolutely. Yeah. Turner?
Yeah, I'll go for it. So we have a few onboarding agents that are standing by all the time, and everybody that comes through our system, we're making sure they're taken care of. So we can help you to send out your first package or get your list put in the system. We also show a full overview again because during this Zoom, you might have gotten like three things that we said today, or maybe a few more, or maybe a few less. Who knows? But once you get into Mailbox Power, you'll have that onboarding agent that will walk you through it, which will be awesome. And then maybe you got a ton during that call, but you need a little bit more. Like we said, you can go and jump on those weekday calls too. And so this is the most handheld software I've ever seen. It's really crazy to see how much extra help you get. And then if you have like odds and ends questions too that are like kind of after hours, jump on the chat too and hit that and we'll take care of you. So don't worry about the tech. We got you. And a lot of it's already taken care of. I have a lot of people I talk to that it's like, oh man, I haven't logged into my Mailbox Power account forever. Well, that's because everything's already automated, so they don't have to log in every day. It's already ready to go. So it's a lot of like set it, forget it, and then everyone else is seeing your stuff and they're like, oh yeah, it's Mailbox Power. I gotcha. So
Fun,
yeah.
fun story. When we were getting ready for this webinar, I logged into Mailbox Power and I was looking at some of the recent changes because you guys got me so excited when we sat down together at Dallas. Did you know that before I looked at it in Dallas in October, I had not opened my Mailbox Power account for over a year and a half. But in that time, I sent out thousands of the greeting letters, the packages that we send out to our affiliates. Like all of these things were just set up, the systems were there. So all of these things were just happening. I just hadn't logged in for so long. I was like, oh, wow, like look at all these cool new options that we have. So I am a living example of the set it and forget it. The system, Mailbox Power, just worked for me. Yeah, I did not have to log in. So I'm just a huge fan of what you guys have built out. So, and I know you've made the integration even easier. So, William, I'd love to see that.
Yeah, here we go. So once you do the integration, which is super simple, you just click to connect and then you log into your agent CRM account. Basically, what you can do is just come in and scroll all the way to the bottom in your workflows, and here's Mailbox Power now. And so you can click to add a new contact in Mailbox Power. And so once that pops up, you've got this. So basically, you just map the fields for their name and address. And all you have to do is just select what contact group you want to add somebody to. And so that's the power of what I was showing with the automations. Let's see, where did I have those? Anyways, that's the power of the automations, right? Is that you click a button to install them and it automatically sets everything up. So you just come in here and click a button and click save and you're done. That's it. So you can automate everything from your agent CRM into Mailbox Power without having to think. So it's as simple as that.
That's incredible. So, for those of you guys that are listening to this and you're like, man, I would love to try this out, I highly recommend jumping into one of those 90-day plans. The link is going to be, if you're on here live in the Zoom chat, if you're watching the replay in the YouTube description. Try it out. Mailbox Power is going to be a huge benefit to your business. Once you sign up, set up that onboarding call, and then connect your agent CRM account to it. And what I would encourage you to do is to send out a postcard to the people that you have already sold. And in that, with that postcard, you'll want to just, send one of those like check-in postcards that we have. And then on the back of it, um, encourage them to send you a text. Hey, can you let me know if you got this new postcard? Encourage them to send you a text. Now, if you have the budget for it, the best way to get in touch with people that you are doing business with is to log into there and send them a brownie. So, because there is nothing like them getting an unexpected package from you with a
Yeah.
brownie and a little postcard that says, "Hey, I just want to say thank you so much for trusting me as your insurance agent. Can you please let me know when you get this?" And have them text you. You are going to get people who respond. And when they do respond, that is a great time for you to ask them if there's anyone else in your life that can use, the same service that I've given you. Please let me know, right? Like that opens the door for referrals. I see it work time and time and time again. And so I believe that this investment of $150, which gives you 3 months of mailbox power, unlimited postcards, setting up the system. There is an additional charge for the postage. There's an additional charge if you want to send the gifts like a brownie. But I believe this investment is going to give you a great return on your investment because it is an unexpected gift. The gift of reciprocity really like initiates people to take action with you. And they love it. Like it's something that is a welcome marketing touch. And a lot of the marketing touches, are not welcome. Like you get an unexpected text message. That's not a welcome marketing touch. You get an unexpected email, delete, right? You get an unexpected package. Well, that's something that is really received well. They love getting those packages in the mail. So highly recommend checking it out, plugging it in. The Mailbox Power Team is going to help you set up your account. And they're also going to help you with the integration into Agent CRM. So like by the time you're done with that call, you're going to have your design set up and ready to go, your Mailbox Power automation set up and ready to go, and they're going to help you get connected to your Agent CRM account. So it is a huge benefit to your business. I highly recommend it, especially for those of you in the Medicare and ACA space. And it's a great for whatever insurance you're in. But oh my goodness, we have seen so many positive responses from people in the Medicare and ACA space. So really appreciate you guys, William and Turner, jumping on here and sharing Mailbox Power. Is there anything else that you'd like to share before we close this out?
Yeah, I'd love to jump in real quick too. We do have an affiliate program for Mailbox Power as well. The reason why I bring this up is because if you get 5 people signed up for Mailbox Power on your link that I can totally help you out with, and as they're paying for Mailbox Power, you get 5 people signed up, you will never pay for Mailbox Power. Like, so you still pay for Mailbox Power, but it covers your subscription, right? So you get them signed up for the executive plan, 5 people, you're good to go. So that's paying for your account. And so if that price is like, well, go ahead and get 5 of your friends signed up. Maybe you've got 5 of your other insurance friends, maybe in different states, get them or wherever, get them signed up as well. And then we have about, I don't know, 6 or 7 links that are like different deals from Mailbox Power, just like Alex has as well, that you'll have once you get into Mailbox Power as you sign up to be an affiliate. So we just want to throw that in there too. We want to make it as easy as we possibly can for you to go ahead and get signed up and be successful and get things going. So we got your back in all the different ways.
Absolutely. Thank you for having
Awesome.
us, Alex.
Hey, thank you guys so much. And for those of you that are on the call, we so appreciate you. We got some questions from folks saying, hey, do you have to have your agent CRM all set up? Absolutely not. You do
Nope.
not have to have it all set up. So, Sherry, that's a great question. Mailbox Power fits right in to your current agent CRM system where it's at. We're going to be able to plug that into your branding bundles so that as new leads come in, you can kick off that package. Or once you get a new sale, you can kick off that package with the automations in Mailbox Power. So it plugs in so easily. And so that's one of the biggest things for me. That's why I am promoting it, is because it is something that you can plug in no matter where you're at in your setup, whether you are just getting started with Agent CRM or you are a pro inside of Agent CRM and you're building your own workflows. You can plug Mailbox Power in, and they can help you out. So yeah, that is a great question, Sherry. So with that, I am going to go ahead and end this webinar. Take action, guys. Click on that link, join Mailbox Power. If you have additional questions, you can reach out to them on their website. There's a little chat bubble, or you can post those questions inside of our Facebook group. We're here to help you every step of the way. So thanks again, Tom, Turner and William. I'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.